Archimedes was considered the greatest natural philosopher of his age. He studied many aspects of nature, science, and mathematics. Using mirrors, Archimedes developed weapons that started fires on enemy ships. He is credited with inventing the Archimedes screw that used circular motion to make water rise from a lower level to a higher one, so that crops could be irrigated. In this scene, he has just raced to the king's palace from his bath, carrying a golden crown.
Eureka, Eureka, I've got it. I know the answer. I'm a genius. I have to see the king. Now!
He is found it. What has Archimedes found now? I didn't know anything was lost. He must have lost his clothes.
The ladies follow Archimedes into the court of the king of Syracuse. There are several other ladies, courtiers, soldiers, and craftsmen with the king.
Oh, very poor form, don't you think, my ladies? Even the great Archimedes, favorite of the king, should wear some decent clothes when he comes to court.
Indeed, my good friend, it really looks like he left his bath and forgot his clothes. Not for the first time, I might add.
Your Majesty.
My friend, Archimedes, the greatest natural philosopher in all of Greece, it is always good to see you. Did you possibly forget something to wear?
Oh dear, yes, so it seems I did.
Well, no matter. I see that you have my crown. Have you solved the problem, friend Archimedes? Is it pure gold, or has the craftsman cheated me?
Yes, your highness. I was in my bath, you see.
We noticed.
While bathing in the water, your majesty, the entire solution came to me in one flash of insight. It was surely a stroke of genius.
Everything is always a flash of light with Archimedes.
Yes, but he is brilliant, although he's a little casual about dressing properly.
Let me demonstrate. Notice that when I dip the crown into this full urn of water, water overflows.
Archimedes has found that water overflows when you put something into it. Even an idiot knows that.
You see, each material, gold, silver, lead, wood, has different mass and weight and a different density. So gold makes a certain amount of water overflow. Silver makes a different amount overflow, and so forth.
Is that so?
This block of pure gold, the same amount of gold supposed to be in your crown, makes this amount of water overflow.
Archimedes used a large urn in the court to demonstrate the displacement of water by the block of gold in the crown.
Observe, when your crown is dipped into a full container of water, much less water overflows.
But your majesty, the shape of the crown.
The shape does not matter, only the amount of gold matters.
Does this mean what I think it means?
Your crown, majesty, is not made of pure gold, but rather baser and cheaper metals, as you suspected.
But this is not proof. It is only Archimedes.
Your craftsman has lied, as you suspected. He cheated you.
But...
I spent hours in my bath comparing the amount of water moved aside, displaced and spilled by gold, silver, and baser metals. The same amount of gold always spills the same amount of water. This crown is not pure gold. It's a fake.
But your majesty, it is only missing a little gold, and as you saw yourself, what is so little gold to a man who has so much?
The thief who steals who steals little will steal more the next time. Guard!
An armed guard soldier positions himself on one side of the craftsman. The king makes a very obvious sign with his hand across his neck. The soldier laughs and puts his hand on his sword. Archimedes went on to work for the king for many years. He was admired by many kings and leaders of his time. The Roman general who attacked the king of Syracuse and eventually conquered his city gave very specific orders to his soldiers to bring Archimedes to him unharmed. During the battle, Archimedes was working on math problems in the sand behind his home. A Roman soldier was in his light, and Archimedes asked him to move.
Move.
The soldier killed him.